this area, Celea. Warm out. I slide my knee up, right? And she comes up. I immediately hop up and swim this arm. Okay. Now remember, if she bumps us off, if the person decides they want to show you how strong they are, and they decide they're going to like not bump us that way, but they decide they're going to knock us over this way, you're right into a triangle. Because we're over this arm and we're above this arm. So when she drives me over, as soon as she drives me over, right, we're right in position for a triangle choke. I'm not going to get into that part of the move today because I want to kind of stay with the Kimura, but just keep in mind that that option is there. Okay, so I'm over, I go over the arm, knee goes up towards the head. Lindsay gets ahead of herself and starts scratching her face.
Sorry.
Is it spitting on you?
I think maybe a little.
So she sits up, right? She sits up and I come up. Right? Now, but I gotta be careful. We're filming. I'll end up having to delete a whole video if I'm not careful. So I'm gonna grab the wrist. I gotta watch my jokes. I gotta grab the wrist, right? I'm gonna feed through and put this in my pocket, right? Now, once I'm in this position, if I just can't get anything, right? It's just not working. I just can't get anything broken. Sometimes they grab a hold of their pants leg or their belt or whatever they can get a hold of back here, and it's tough to get this finished. So when this happens, I'm just going to go full Kimura on this arm, right? And I'm actually going to fall to my back, but we're just going to do a Kimura. So what's going to happen is I keep everything in tight, right? Everything's the same. I roll it. I find the wrist, right? Now what's going to happen? Are you good?
Yeah.
Get this horrible look on your face. So I'm here. Now what's going to happen is I'm going to open my leg so I can sit back and pull her on top. As she comes up, that's when I'm locking that figure four, right? To get that Kimura grip in, right? And I want to cross my ankles here. All right, I want to cross my ankles. Now you can just go over the head if you want. Depends on what the person's doing, whether I'll cross or go over the head. It just depends, right? For right now, we'll cross. Now remember, to finish, I finish my Kimura is a lot different than most people do. I don't twist initially to finish my Kimura. What I want to do is I want to hold everything in place, and I'm literally just going to drive her away. If I can finish just by driving, I can definitely finish twisting. So the idea is somebody really flexible.
God.
She has stupid flexibility, right? And I was doing it incorrectly. I was pushing it. I should be turning, but even turning, right? And Megan's not here. Megan's even worse. I can actually get Megan's fingers on her ears, right? I can get it all the way from here to here. She has stupid flexibility. But watch this. Tell me when it gets really tight. Tell me when it gets really tight. Yeah, now watch. I'm going to hold it. Now watch when I twist. Huge difference. So the difference is, you good?
Yeah.
That drive and that pull is pulling all the slack out of that ball and socket joint. Then I'm going to twist it. Right? Because, 100 miles an hour, the way this is actually finished is don't let me kick you in the face, is I'm kicking my legs straight and then twisting my stomach to the floor. Right? And just ripping her arm off. Right? That's basically the way this works. Okay? You're rolling to your belly. But if the person's really flexible, that becomes tough to do. So what I want to do is I want to pull all that slack out of that joint first. So I'm crossing, I'm extending, then I'm going to twist. Look how much easier that was. Right? Don't get there, though, and pull, push, and exhaust yourself. You want to do it just enough till you feel like all the tension's out, and then twist. But you want a pretty full extension, right? Really open your back up, push with your legs, open your hips, right? And then when everything is locked out for you, when my back is locked out, when my hips are locked out, then I'm going to twist, right? Not stay curled up in a ball and twist, and if they've got Cirque du Soleil arms like Lindsay does, it's not going to work. So one more time. Up, right? She sits up. I'm going to hop pop up right into my reverse S mount. Remember, I like to immediately swim this because that keeps her from being able to go out the back door. If she goes out the back door with the arm trapped, she's going to get omoplata, right? So she can't from here. So once I get to this position, right, and nothing's working, I can't get her grip loose, I can't get her to tap, she's super flexible, she's greater this, I'll grab the wrist, I'm going to start opening my leg so I can fall to my back. This leg is going to come up, I'm going to lift her arm up so it makes that hole. So I can go through the hole and get my grip, okay? Once I've got my grip, watch guys, I'm extending, and then I'm twisting. Huge difference from this. Right? I can do way more damage by pulling all that slack out of her arm. But a normal person will tap, man, as soon as you start extending their arm like that. Because it feels like your arm's going to get yanked out of the socket. That's kind of the idea. And if I can pull your shoulder out of socket without having to twist, my day is much easier. Right? Pulling is easier than twisting. So, all right. You guys ready? Let's try it.